bless America.
Oh.
4, 5, 6, 7.
7!
You're still gonna.
Cheating. History. You should get that.
What is it? Holy shit.
Let's go! Hello and welcome everybody to Nickel City X-Wing. My name's Greg and we've got 3 big games for you tonight. This first one is a captain's battle. First, representing the Tinder Gods. It's Team Captain Nick. And representing the Korg Confederacy of Independent Systems. It's Team Captain Drew. Betting is open. This is a salvage mission. Classic Rebels versus CIS. Shout out to Snipes for streaming a game in the Discord while the stream is active. That's a choice. I don't know if I can handle seeing Nick lose again. You can. You can and you will. Let's see. Is any matches in this one happened yet? Nope. So the next 2 are the first 2 in this series. So this series could have a significant favorite. 405th Squadron, welcome in. Colors probably are all over the place because Nick fucking loads his own custom lists and doesn't respect. Evasion Sequence 7 is when you employ the Tri-Fighter's barrel roll into red evade if you're range 1 from a obstacle, that is a white evade instead of red. Uh, 405th Squadron, what else can I say before? Thank you for coming in. You gotta watch for a second to get Nichols. Just takes a minute to kind of like kick in. Talking does accrue more Nichols, but hey, don't feel pressured. You know what I mean? Live your life. Psionic Rain. Thank you for 25 months. Appreciate your boot. Hickman, I'm good. How are you? It was a very weird Tuesday. I had a very weird day at work, so happy it's over. But also, I took like a 5 to 5:30 power nap, which honestly does nothing for you. Don't recommend. But then I woke up at 5:30 and I felt like really rushed to get everything. I was like, shouldn't have done that. I typically don't believe in Tri-Fighters just because they're bad. Him. 35. Did I read that right? It doesn't show up in the. Doesn't it show up in my activity feed? Show up in the activity feed. Pim, $35. So what I think we're gonna do is count that as 7 subs. Thank you so much. So let me see if I can add 7 subs to this. Activity feed, widget data, goals. So make that 9. Yeah, boom. Yeah, okay. So the real goal here is to raise $450 to get challenge coins, which is, it works out to 200 subs. So if you donate, I'm just going to convert that number into subs and then add that to the sub goal artificially so we don't fuck up. See, I got the alert working, but it doesn't show up in the activity feed, which is kind of weird, right? Oh, you know why? It's because it's not a Twitch thing. You know, that's why it's so hard to see sometimes. I get it now. I get it. Should show up in the bottom left, though, right? 4.I5 tries are good. I think the flax are the best of the tries. Andre, getting a sub gifted to them from Chris. Chris, thank you so much. Appreciate you, buddy. Betting is open. Thank you for the reminder, Pim. Right now it's 7-4 on Rebels. I just think there's a lack of faith in Tri Fighters, and I do not blame them. While everyone's here and they're doing their thing, I do have one game open on Thursday. If anyone can get their Draft League game, it is Game 3 Thursday. I'm not opposed to there not being Game 3 on Thursday, so that's not a big deal if we don't feel that. But Thursday is the 3-year anniversary of the stream and my birthday. Started streaming X-Wing on my birthday because we got locked down the day before. That was 3 years ago. How time flies. Looks like we're on round 3. I should probably keep up with that instead of getting distracted by everything. And no one's picked up a crate. So that's... Okay, no, we're only on round 2. Okay. There we go. Kia will pick up. You doing a special thing Thursday? I mean, every day is special with you guys. All right? All right, everybody? We're just going to do our thing. Maybe there's going to be some keywords that when you say... My... Anyone else? Yep, turning 25. Everyone knows that 35 or 35. Fuck, I wish 35. Everyone knows that 39 is the new 25. So Ahsoka coordinates using her ability. And is gonna check for a lock. Has it on the yellow flak. Flak 5 straight. Thinking about a nice little afterburner here. Yeah, I have no idea what Andrew is thinking. I think the one hard fits. I mean, it should, right? It's like one hard, one hard, one hard. That should kind of form a square, right? So it should be fine. All right, they both go straight. They both take calcs. Dirge. Ooh, Dirge might have that heavy laser cannon lined up. Yeah, get your bets in because I think we are going to be. Dirge will claim. Wedge will open foils. And the one forward for Wedge. I mean, Wedge is going to take some bangers, but he's also going to get some bangers. Yellow, I think yellow is dead as well. I agree with the deadness that is yellow. $11-5 are bets now for the Rebels. Wedge gonna take a lock. On red, always gonna try and kill both. Sunfak is gonna go ahead and take the tractor. Gonna rotate that arc forward. And will focus. Won't be able to ensnare. Yeah, give him a focus. No bullseye, so no extra. Sunfak could pass that tractor to Dirge. Brandon Edwards, 5 subs. Thank you so much. Wedge is going to shoot. Oh, not a good roll for Wedge, but we'll spend the lock. That is 3 hits. Red Flak Arfuck takes 1. Team Magic going hard. Appreciate it. If you're a match, go, mock go, NFL Insider Leroy, DJ McCart, Lady B71, or Kylo Chris, say thank you. Yeah, those challenge coins are going to be cool. I may need help designing them if anyone has ideas. Because I want them to be, like, cool. This is range 3, and it doesn't look like Sunfak is going to spend anything there. go to the fives. Ahsoka range 1 has a target lock, does not have only one force. Yeah, Ahsoka spends it on everything. Hey, 2 crits on a shieldless try. That's pretty nice. But the Tri Fighter is going to evade out of it. Okay, so this is on to red, range 2 from Luke. And Luke can spend a force, and red, oh, red will take 1, so red is down to 1 now. So fragile. Dirge, oh, no shots for Dirge. Range 1 into Reg now for the Tri-Fighters. They need good natural rolls. Only 2. Wedge. Elusive. That's the shields on Wedge. Hit crit. Pretty average rolls here from the 4 dice. Wedge does take a crit. That crit is a direct on Wedge. Nick's own damage deck betrays him. Just gonna go ahead and hit that. Kyo range 3 to a tractor. So classic 2v3. Oh, Kyo, 2 hits. And Sun Fact still has that focus. Spends it on defense. Well, I should have closed it before we even started shooting, but I forgot. And that is going to be 2-2 in the objective game. A fun round 2. We're heading on to round 3. Sunfuck is about to feast. Hell yeah. Wait, why is there a droid facing off the board? Charlie, I wish I knew. I have to think that since the 1 is a right angle, correct? It's like a hard 90. Is it 45? No, it's 90, right? So if it's a hard 90, then I don't think there's any way the 1 hard goes off the board unless he barrel rolled. If you barrel rolled back, then I think that might fuck it up. But I think he should just be able to 1 hard again and be okay. Those tries are gonna 1-turn Luke. I don't think so. I mean, the tries are like red's down to 1 already. Wedge is hurting, but all of Nick's lists go like they're all lists designed to fuck with Wedge being the first off the board. Here's my thing. Ahsoka. I feel like Nick is maybe just donating a damage on Ahsoka here. Wedge 4K, but what do tries do about that? Nothing. Ahsoka moves first. With 2 force, Ahsoka will be able to coordinate Wedge a target lock too for those pro torps. And then Wedge can turn around and fire that. And I think that's what's probably going to happen. You throw that on red, get that kill. I think also the problem here was Nick split his fire. I know it's like they only have 3 health, right? And you got these big bangers happening. But I think you gotta not split the fire. I think everything should have gone into yellow, and then I don't think yellow's on the board. Yeah, it's a good point, Fly Mighty. With 3 agility, you just never know, right? Catch some hot greens. It's hard to split. Star, thank you for the sub. 17 months, damn. And the one hard does fit. Kyo will 2 bank. Won't be able to repo. So this is really just lock. Ooh, a lock onto Sunfaxi. If I was Sunfac, I'd be going 3 hard to the left to try and catch Kyo here. $3K, do we get a burner here? I don't think I like it. I think that wedge is turning around and is gonna stress for each. Dirge. One hard, Dirge can't repo, so we'll just go ahead and focus. So good out, 5 forward. We'll get a stress, and we'll have to roll for a damage. We'll donate the damage. So good. Checks for ability. No, wedge is just out. Is anyone undefeated with Rebels? I think Dread Champ, maybe? I don't really keep track of factions on the thing. Oh, Luke. Whoa, okay, Luke. The 5 straight is a range 2 ruler, correct? And Luke is going to lock the Fock. Love it. Just go ahead and rotate right, put that on Luke, and go blasting. Gonna try to go right. Sorry, you are obligated to try the forward position. if you declare the side you're barrel rolling to, and it only fails if all three fail. Like you get a pick of any of the valid ones, but if there's only one valid, you have to do that valid one. So Wedge might bail Sunfac out on this one. Wedge is just gonna barrel roll for his life. Hey, could someone do me a favor in chat and type exclamation point game two, the number two, no spaces? Yes. Thank you. Look at Wedge. Look at Wedge. Threading the needle. So, not going to be able to ensnare anybody. Alright, so this is Sunfac to Wedge. Classic 2v2 here. I don't think Sunfac is going to be spending. And Wedge gets the evade. Alright, 3v2, naked on naked. Only one. Wedge. I think he said range shoot a Luke. Oh, he said Wedge. Okay, there we go. It's a dead Wedge. Ion cannon now into Lucas. Luke can spend one. Will not get ionized. Just takes a shield. Luke and blanks. Name of yeah, Suntier and blanks is way more the obvious combo. Now Luke, retribution. One force to spend on this. One force is all you're gonna need. 2 hits, 2 crits. Dirge will mitigate 1. That is 2 shields and the crit. It's a damage sensor array. And Dirge will drop the crate. Yeah, I'm pretty shocked that Wedge didn't do the turnaround. Keo now into Dirge. 2 dice. V2. For a crit. And Dirge is going to take that crit. And it's a fuel leak. Two points go to Nick. 1. Round 3 done. We head into round 4. I'll say Nick obviously doesn't want to lose Wedge. But he's got a lot of damage. Granted, it's spread out across ships. But 2 ships are pretty critical right now. Nico Saba 0812. Hello. Hello there. General Kenobi. I can't do accents. How great would it be if I could do accents? Oh, top of the morning to you. Can't do it. Kenobi. Do we still have the redeem? Can't remember all the fucking redeems we have. Oh no. Looks like we don't have those redeems anymore. Hello there, Kenobi. You do have this one though.
There is one way out.
One way out. One way out.
Dirge gets rid of
I'm
the
on fire, so
pilot
I'm gonna hide like a
crits
coward for
or
a little bit.
shit?
Greg will be pleased to see me acting like the coward that I am.
It's true, he is a coward. Let's see if this is still working. B6, Joust Zone. Okay, maybe it's Me6, Joust
Average.
Zone on.
I'm average, bitch.
Nope. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Voice control, log. Settings. Commands. Where are you at? Yeah, okay. Me6, Joust Zone. Yeah, see, it's not so hard. The Me6 Joust Zone brought to you by Manscaped. Not Manscaped, Manscoped. Fuck that joke up. Manscoped, because Manscaped won't sponsor me. If you want me to run the intro and do the Joust Zone, nah, so correct. Me6 is a Union Twitch bot, truly. I'll tell you what's embarrassing is I paid for Me6 on the Discord, right? It's like $85. And it's like a lifetime thing, so it's not even a subscription, right? I was like, that's a fine deal. It's like a month of Twitch wages, and I get all this shit. And then I'm like learning how to program all my shit. Me6, Joust Zone off. Me6, Joust Zone off. Thank you. So I'm like learning how to do all this shit, and then I realize that I can do everything that the Me6 Discord bot does programmatically through ProcketBot. Can you change the Me6 name? I don't know. Andrew showing some good piloting here. And he's going to try a burner here. And it clears. Beautiful. Hey, Kyo, bud, you need to go help Luke and Ahsoka, not go after Doofus. Kyo. Yeah, that happens to me a lot, Ando. It also, if I gotta choose a different name for the keyword than Me6, right? Because Me6 is like the keyword that triggers it all off. But if it was like R7, that is way easier. So I need to come up with my own droid. Everyone help me come up with a droid name. No, not R2FU. Wrong. It probably should be something GK, right? Oh, NCX5. Oh, I kind of like that. I kind of like NCX5. J Dubs, thank you for the sub. 9 months. GR3G. I do like that as well, but I'm NCX5 sounds right. I think it's just because well, not a new subscriber. You know what I mean. Everyone's a new subscriber because we gotta, you know. Oh, you can call it Nexus. God, that's good. GK716, I get it. I like it. But I gotta be honest, my heart right now is with NCX5, aka Nexus. Man, that's. Alright, we're gonna. There's only one way to handle this. All right, 5 minutes on the poll. Get your votes in. Nexus is a unique keyword. It's never going to come into play. Ooh, and now they're starting to line up bullseyes. Fun fact. Range 3 to Luke. Luke. Natty evades. Range 2 bullseye into Ahsoka. Spends a lock. Only going to hit for 2. And Ahsoka natties again. Nick screens heating up at the right time. Into Luke, range 2 from yellow. For 2. And Luke natty. NKLBT. Don't hit it. That is going to be the last shield on Luke. Also, I think Nick loaded a different list than he sent me. He has R3, not R5D8. So no regen. And it's, again, 2 to 1. So 10 to 6 Buddha and the Cork Confederacy. Through turn 4. We're on to turn 5. This could be a huge payday for those who bet on the CFIS here. It looks like Nexus is running away with this. Let's see. Yeah, 48 viewers, 14. That's just how it goes, though. Like, that's what it is, right? Like, a lot of people just like leave it on TV and they're like cooking, or they just want to watch. They don't really want to. It's not a participation sport for everybody. You know what I mean? Which is perfectly fine. I get the same way sometimes, especially when I'm watching like Hexiled. Right? I don't. I watch a lot of Hexiled, but like I don't participate too much in the chat because it's the middle of my workday, so I'm not like free. Looks like we're ready to go for turn 5. Living on the edge. Doofus just running from Kyo. Luke will have to barrel roll, right? Now Luke does have R3, not R5, so can just take a second lock. And Luke doesn't have a crate. Oh, Luke does have a crate. He does, right? Oh, bummer for Luke. That is closer than you probably want. I think you have to barrel roll with yellow, right? I'm team barrel roll for everybody here. What's going on? I think the 2 hard for Luke is going to be okay next turn. And evasion protocol 7 will allow that to be a white evade. The red tri-fighter now. Gonna afterburner boost. Ahsoka full force, so Shatter Shot is in play for Ahsoka. With a concussion missile as well. You do the barrel roll evade. Or do you just take the lock on Luke and go out with style? Dirge 1 hard. We'll fix fuel leak. So in fact, 3 banks. Oh, that's unfortunate. We'll acquire a lock. And we'll acquire it on Luke Skywalker. Gosh, if Sun Fact knife fight it a little more, be in a real good position. No bullseyes. Sun Fact, the first shot, range 3 to Luke. Classic 2v3 here. For 1, I wouldn't even bother with the lock here. But will. Just 1. Luke, 1 evade. It's fine. Concussion from Ahsoka. Oh, shattering shot and spends the force. And yeah, that is the most dead a Tri-Fighter's ever been dead. And the crit is a direct. And that is going to trigger the invasion sequence or the contingency protocol into a boost calculate. He sacrificed red to give yellow the banger. Red at I5, simultaneous fire. Spends the lock. 3 big hits. Luke takes 2. It's down to 2. Yellow range 1. 1 calculate for mods. 2 hits. Luke needs to see paint. Gets the paint. Luke lives another turn. Keo. Range 2 into Doofy. Nothing. What an exciting match for these 2 irrelevant ships at the bottom. And it's 2-1. Nick actually takes the lead after turn 5. Heading into turn 6. 30 minutes left in this one. And Nick is now in the lead. That red Flak Arfuck is dead. Dirge should be getting back in the match with this one. Might be going for a crate. Sunfac is actually a pretty good crate carrier here. I mean, aside from not having shields, it's a good crate carrier. So I wonder if Sunfac's actually going to go 5 forward. Could this be a cornering technique? Luke can't afford to hit the rock, so Luke's got a too hard left. Or, sorry, right. Too hard, Luke. R left, Luke right. And I think Sunfac goes 5 forward, picks up the crate. Does whatever adjustment they need to do to put some heat on Kia. And then Dirge, I think, is going to try and confront Luke. Meanwhile, Ahsoka is behind. Just kind of chilling. Hanging out. Having a good time. Let's see if this works. Nexus. Joust Zone. No? Okay. Nexus. Joust Zone. Okay. Alright, that works. Nexus. Joust Zone off. Okay. Hard. I'm a little surprised it wasn't the barrel. Oh, he can't barrel roll. I'm not surprised. I'm Keo 2 straight. And we're finally getting the clash of the titans in the corner. Kyo moves the lock. Ooh, the 2 straight bump, and gonna be a red calculate. Dirge. Boost red focus for Dirge. You have to know that Luke is gonna fire coming with a Protorp, right? Ahsoka is probably just gonna lock yellow. So Ahsoka's gonna lock. Let's see if there's a boost to try and get that shatter shot. I don't think Luke's gonna be in range 1. Luke's almost certainly 2 harding right. I think it's okay to leave Ahsoka there. You don't need the shatter shot. Ahsoka's gonna try it. Ooh. Tries the boost. Fails. But, I mean, that's fine. I think that's fine. Luke. And it doesn't. It's not gonna clip a rock. No rock, sir. Luke gonna move a lock over to Dirge. Some Thok. 2. So if I'm Sun Thok, I'm tracking myself forward, rotating my arc forward, picking up the crate. The problem is Sun Thok can't keep the arc if you track her. You have to move it. So Sun Thok will rotate front, and I'll just pick up that crate. And yeah, Sun Thok picks up the crate. All right, Sun Thok range 2 into Kyo. And nothing. Range 3 obstructed to Kyo from the flak. Oh, natties! Kyo, plenty of squigs. Dirge, ion cannon into Luke. And yeah, you spend that. Luke. Takes 1. Yeah, all ion results are just regular hits. Ahsoka, unobstructed concussion missile. Yeah, it would have been huge to get rid of Luke's lock. Oh, that is interesting. Luke is in range 1, so he's not gonna conk. He's not gonna conk just because he's scared of killing Luke. He caught himself. And then this should be a Pro Torp. Pro Torp into Dirge. Big swings for big Lukes. Spends the lock on 1. So hit, crit, crits. And Dirge is going to die. We'll see if Dirge comes back to life. And they're all ship crits. No direct hits. No pilot crits. All ships. Dirge is dead. All right. The Vulture range 1 into Kyo. Ooh, only 1. Kyo gets the evade. Kyo spends the lock. Hit, crits. And Doofus spends the calc to cancel the crit. Takes a hit. Down to 2. Yeah, 1 crit cancels it. 18 to 13. And here is the dilemma. I don't think you're going to be able to catch Luke. Luke's gone. Luke's flying away. Luke doesn't want anything to do with you, but you have Kyo cornered. Kyo is only worth 3. That's going to get you to 16. You almost have to try and catch Luke. Kyo has a force. You couldn't stay there and get pro-torped by Luke. I mean, Sunfac could just die to a pro-torp. Like, I mean, Dirge died, but, like, Sunfac worth 6. Ahsoka picks up the crates. I would. There's no more shooting you need to do here. You just need to live. Turn 7. 18-13 for the Tinder Gods. Luke alive on 1. Kyo, 1 hard evade. Doofus. 2 bank calc. Five straight from Ahsoka. And it's gonna lock. Throw the lock onto Doofus. Do we combo the boost? Nope. So we're gonna stay there. Luke will focus. Yellow's doing what yellow has to do here. I mean, this is going to be for the game on Sunfac. Going to tractor, barrel roll left, rotate left. It's gonna lock. This Sunfac shot is everything. 2v2 can be chosen unobstructed. It says can be chosen obstructed. Well, you took a lock, right? Oh, Luke! Luke, no! Fine, Mighty, he didn't have he gave me the wrong list. He has R3, not R5. Now, Ahsoka concussion missile. 3v2 here into Doof. That is a crit. Oh, he rerolls the crit. Oh, it's a console fire on Doofus, and that could kill him. The concussion flips over a console fire, and the console fire could kill Doofus. No! Safe! Doofus is safe on the console fire. And that's going to be 2-1. And your final is going to be 21-19, thanks to Sunfac. Sunfac could have canceled the crit, but he would have died. So I don't understand not having the thing. Okay, I don't care about this. 21-19. Wow. What a game there for Andrew Block, pulling it out for the Core Confederacy, giving them a 1-0 lead over the Tinder Gods. Well flown, both guys. What a game that was. Pretty big banger. We'll be back with game 2 starting in a few. BRB.